Hi, my name is Carlos, and today I'm going to show you guys how to throw a rugby ball. Now, do you guys know what the sport of rugby is? It's a pretty uncommon sport. Most people don't know because it's not on TV most of the time, but rugby is actually a pretty popular sport. Peter Giles, on his article on the Spectrum, says that rugby is the #1 fastest growing sport in America. If you guys didn't know that, above of lacrosse and field hockey and other sports. Now, some few interesting facts about rugby. In 2011, SGMA did a research for USARugby.com, and they said 1.2 million people participated in the sport of rugby in 2011. And USA Rugby also says that there are over 1,100 referees that are registered for them and over 4,000 coaches. So that's a lot of rugby teams. Now, rugby is the fastest growing sport in America, and there's also an integral part to the sport is how to pass. This is a rugby ball. A bit longer than a football, and so the way you pass it is a bit different, and it's a bit unique to the sport. Now, Peter Dawson, in his article, How to Throw a Rugby Ball, he goes through a bunch of different passes. And so just like when you're working through anything else, like when you're working through a project, there are different tools that you can use. And different rugby passes are used to get the ball different places. You could use long passes or short passes depending on your situation. Now what I'm going to teach you now is just a simple short pass with a small spiral. So step number 1, you find a rugby ball. There are different sizes. This is a size 4. Size 4s are usually for U18, U16 leagues and women's rugby. This is a size 5, the full size. Now, for the 3 years I've played rugby in high school, this is the ball I've used, the size 5. And so you got to make sure that you have the right ball and that it's inflated all the way. Recommended about 10 psi, so it's nice and firm. Step 2. Once you have the right ball and it's inflated correctly, you got to get a good grip. Now, it's going to be a two-handed grip. First hand, but about 3/4 down towards the end. Your second hand is going to be your guiding hand. And so step 3, once you have your good grip, bit loose, not too firm, is you're going to have a wide stance. Wide stance and bring the ball to your hip. Step 4 is that you extend your arm, and that's what gets the motion around. So here's a demonstration. I have my assistant over there, lovely assistant. And so you have your ball, you got your wide stance, got your grip, bring it to your hip, and you extend. Just like that. It's a simple extension, and so that's your basic pass. So I want you guys to go practice passing, and once you've got it down, the integral part of the game is passing. So once you do that, you'll be able to play rugby by yourself. There's thousands of teams, men's clubs and high school and college teams like that, all around America. So I recommend you all go to the USARugby.com website and find a team near you and start playing rugby. Thank you.